we can write the code for this one, T-Java. Okay. So this Java code will be executed only once the entire subjob 1 is completed. That is one case scenario. Let me show you. Coming back to my talent job, and we have this one context where example, right? Okay. So I'm copying this one only. Right click, copy, right click, paste. And here giving the properties, edit properties. I'm giving T Java example. Finish. So let me open that one, T Java example. Yeah. Now I have this one. What I want to do? I want to put T Java component, and here right click, row, sorry, trigger on sub job. Okay. I'm coming to here. Double click. So what I want to do? Sorry, coming here. Code. I'm writing total number of records processed. Record processed. In here, so 1 minute. MSG equal to, this is just a message. Then MSG equal to MSG plus. Now here YOLO trip. So YOLO trip table, YOLO trip zone table. Here, YOLO trip zone table. It gives one variable NB number of lines करके. So you can check YOLO trip this one YOLO trip zone underscore table dot NB line. So here Now I'm displaying this one, system.println MSG. That's it here. Save it. And then we are just storing the value in the message MSG variable, and we are running it. Okay. Yeah, you check the last value. It is showing total number of records processed 58523. Here actually, this one from it is coming from this filter. It is showing number of records processed here. Okay, this is one. So another bit complex example I am showing here only. So let's show what I did. This is one, and let me modify that program here. Let me modify the program. I want to put this. I want to send the output to some this one to some file. So here let me modify it. And the variable I want to show the display, I mean give the file name as this one, total passenger count. That was the output we are getting, right? We are getting this output passenger count, total passenger count. We are aggregating on passenger. Okay, total passenger count. Now let me give it. So I am deleting this one and T file output delimited. Right click row main, this one. So I'm giving the name passenger count. Passenger count. Now let me configure it. Basic setting. My output will be here. Let's consider we want to save it. C talent data YOLO trip lab output. And my name will be this one. This will be my name, file name, and it will be append mode include header. Row separator will be comma. Row separator will be comma. So sync column edit. This is fine. Now let me run it just to check whether my output file is being created or not. So 563 rows has been created in this file. Let me check the file here. Talent data set, nice taxi data, YOLO trip, lab output, total pass count. Yes, we have the file here. Now, what I want to do, I'm deleting this file. And let it modify the file. Sorry, let it be modify the properties. Don't append it. Don't append. Now, what I want to do in my next example, once the file is created, I want to put the content of the file. I want to insert the content of the file in a table. So from the file, from the CSV file, I want to insert the content of the file in a MySQL table, provided the file will be created. So this will be what? Once in a job, once in a mean, whenever the file will be created, after that, as the entire subjob will be completed, after that, I want to execute some code which will take the inputs from the file and it will be inserted into a table. I repeat, what is my case scenario? So I want that this subjob will be executed. My file will be CSV file will be created. And once the file CSV file is created, successfully created, I want to insert all the record from the CSV file to some MySQL table. So for that, what I need to do, I will be writing a T-Java code, T-Java, which will be, I'll be writing a JDBC code. The JDBC code, what is the purpose of the JDBC code? It will read the content of this file, and will be inserted into a table. That is the code I have to write here. Okay, so what I am doing on component, okay, if that component is perfectly executed here, I am doing on component, okay. So what is the code we have to write here? I'm going to write it. Yeah. So please check in the Java code. If we want to write the Java code, we have to write in the basic setting code part, and import statement we have to write in the advanced setting. You check in the advanced setting, it is saying import. Okay. So basic setting is the code, advanced setting is the import statement. So let me show you. Here is the code, entire code I have written, nothing else. It's a pure Java database connectivity code, JDBC code. I am reading the content from this. Okay. And once the 20 records are accumulated into the file, it will be throwing, I mean, as a batch size of 20 records, it will be connecting to the database table. And then it will be inserting the record. At one time, it will try to insert 20 records a batch. Now, what I'm doing here, I am dropping the table if the table exists, right? And then I'm creating the table here. So in my case right now, in this case, I don't have the record ID. Okay, record ID will be auto incremented. It will be default, it will be added in the this one in the table, auto incremented. Vendor ID zone and the passenger count, it will be coming from our file. Okay, so that's why I have written that table statement query, then close. What I am doing here, what is my query? SQL here. String SQL insert into zone pass count, that is a table name. Then we are adding the record for vendor ID, zone and passenger count. That's why we are using 3 question mark. And for this we have to use a prepared statement object because we are taking the value as a argument. Now from where this value will be coming? So I'm reading the file here, We are skipping the header part because we have the header in the file. Now there is a read line method which will be reading record one by one. And what we are doing, we are counting the number of records. That's it. We are splitting each and every